Andrea, I put too much raspberry.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydi if you're new here, and you can go ahead and subscribe down there if you would like to, even though you haven't seen the video yet. By the title of this video, you guys already know what I'm doing. I'm going to be talking about my 2022 vision board slash goals, because that's pretty much what a vision board is. If you've been here since last year, I did a video like this and I made a vision board for 2021, and I'm actually looking at it right now. I will link the video like right here somewhere on the little cards, but it's my screensaver for my laptop, and I see this every single day because I work on my laptop every single day. I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to go straight into this video and talk about exactly what I want to talk about. However, this is the first video of 2022, and I am so excited for 2022 because I feel like this year will be the year that, I don't know, everything kind of falls into place. Also, I feel like I'm getting sick, so if my voice sounds weird, that's why. I also just woke up. I did some light makeup because, I don't know, I just wanted this video to be chill. This video is 11 minutes and 30 seconds long. This is so weird, like watching my videos back. Okay, let's react to this like part of my vision board video. Vision board, but I'm gonna do it on my MacBook case. And so basically I have a clear case on my MacBook, so I'm going to take the case off, and then I'm going to arrange the photos and basically arrange them so that they fit my MacBook. And you can also do this with your phone cases. You know, if you have a clear phone case, you can totally do this. The pictures would just have to be smaller. First, I'm going to write down my vision and my goals. So it's basically what I'm going to be searching up, you know, the pictures that I'm going to be printing out and putting on my case. I had already started when I originally did this idea, but honestly, like now that I'm looking at it, I need to tweak some things because it's kind of like, you don't want to put things that are like crazy up there, you know, like you want to do baby steps, and like if you reach it, you go to the next goal, you know what I mean? For example, one of them is, one of my goals is reaching 50k to 100k subs on YouTube.
50k? Girl.
You know, I'm not saying it's not possible, but I literally only have like 100 something, so that's kind of a far-fetched goal in my opinion. So I'm gonna change the number down to, let's say, 500 subscribers to 1k.
Oh, I said 500 to 1k. I thought I only said 500. Okay, good.
You know, like it's not too low, but you know, it's not impossible. It really isn't. So I'm gonna change that, and I'm gonna do that for the rest of my ideas. I'm just gonna like tweak them and make them more reachable, because I feel like that's the way to go. You need to be realistic with your goals, and you want to reach your goals, you know? So I'm gonna put 500 to 1k. Oh, so for that, I would print a little YouTube sign, or I could do like a YouTube logo, whatever picture that reminds me of YouTube. Another one of my goals is having a house. So I would look up a house, and basically that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be writing down my goals. Okay, so now I'm going to be searching up the pictures that align with my goals. Now with this, I'm going to go on Pinterest, just because I feel like Pinterest has so many options, and like it fits so many aesthetics that you really can't go wrong with Pinterest. They have the best pictures in my opinion. I'm gonna be looking for pictures that...
Okay, I'm not gonna like react too much because there isn't really much to react to. It's kind of like how to make a vision board, and then like how I made mine, and like what pictures I put. I am going to kind of mention some of the pictures that I have on my 2021 vision board, because I kind of want to make it a tradition where I make a vision board and then I basically talk about the things that I completed off of that vision board on the year that comes next, if that makes sense. So yes, we're doing a vision board for 2022, but I want to first talk about 2021 because there are a couple of things that I did complete for my vision board, and I'm very proud of myself. I didn't really explain what many of the pictures that I used on my last vision board video that I did last year, because I don't know, honestly, like I didn't really feel comfortable talking about my goals online, just because just how there is people who want the best for you, there's people who want the worst for you. So I didn't really necessarily want to talk about my goals online, but I was like, you know what, my life and my purpose and my identity is in God, and like things that are supposed to happen will happen, and I'm not scared. So I'm gonna talk about my goals. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so the first picture that I want to talk about for my 2021, the one with the car and like the girl. Obviously my vision board isn't pictures of me. It's like I wanted to keep my vision board really like aesthetic and like nice to look at and like really encouraging, because I feel like that drives me when things look good and neat. So that picture basically meant that I wanted to pay off my car, which I did, and now we just have our Jeep. And yeah, it just feels really good to know that I paid something off and like the car is now in my name, because it used to be my dad's car. So yeah, my dad sold me his car, or like he didn't sell me his car, he just gave me his car and I finished paying it off. So I finally paid off my car in 2021, so that was like a really big accomplishment. The next picture I'm gonna talk about is like the living room kind of home picture, and that was tailored to the fact that I really wanted to have my own place by 2021, and we did that too. But yeah, if you haven't seen my last vlogs, or you just haven't really caught up with my videos, Ernesto and I moved into a rental space. We're still looking for a house, but obviously everybody knows that the market is really crazy right now, and it's really hard for us to buy a house right now, but doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen. So my main priority was to just have our own space, even if it was a rental or like something that we bought. This was a goal of mine, and it was one that I completed, and I feel really, really good about it because it's something that I didn't give up on, and it like happened. Oh my gosh, my voice sounds like I'm about to like cry, but I'm not. It's just like weird. The next picture I want to talk about is the little play button. That kind of represents my YouTube and how, I don't even know if I said this in my last video, but I wanted to reach at least 500 subscribers. I'm not really sure how many subscribers I had back then when I made the video, but I'm pretty sure it was like 100 or something because I had just done a giveaway. But yeah, I really wanted to reach I really wanted to reach 500 subscribers on my YouTube by the end of the year. And girl, I'm like at 1700 right now, so like what the heck? Like that was definitely something that I wasn't expecting in 2021, and I am so close to being monetized by YouTube. I need like what, 600 more like watch time hours, which if you guys didn't know, you need 4,000, and I am so close. I just need my subscribers to keep up with my videos and like actually watch my videos. Because it doesn't really matter how many subscribers you have if people aren't watching your videos. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, YouTube doesn't really count that because your engagement isn't really that good. The next picture I want to talk about is the wallet, and that signified basically like my credit and my debt. I don't have a lot of debt. I literally only have like 2 credit cards, 3. And right now they're all below 30%, which is my goal. If you guys don't really know anything about credit, it's always good to keep your credit cards below 30% because it helps your credit score. And obviously if you're using more than 30%, that's basically hurting your credit score. And there's more that goes into credit score, but I really just wanted to be in a place where I didn't have to like really worry about my credit score and like my debt. So right now, like, obviously it's not really good for you to close credit cards, so that wasn't my goal. I just wanted to be like financially good when it came to debt. And yeah, that was one thing that I was able to do. And hopefully by this year, like, I am like 10% on all of them or something. The next picture I want to talk about is the little like decor vase picture. That picture basically signifies that I got my decor creativity fluid going. The people who know me like at heart like know that I love interior design. Talking about that, this week we will be doing our open pantry that I've been wanting to do, so I can't wait for that video to go up because it's gonna be really, really good. Anyways, I just kind of wanted to have a style for myself, and I feel like I've always like kind of struggled with my style because I didn't want it to be too girly, or like, you know, because obviously I live with Ernesto, so I wanted him to feel comfortable. So I kind of feel like keeping things neutral and like homey and like warm vibes is like the way to go, because I mean, Ernesto likes it, and like people who come in aren't like, oh my god, this is so girly. It's kind of like, oh, I like being over because it's so homey. So I feel like I finally found like my area and like my expertise for like my style. And now that I have my own place, I have the freedom to do whatever I want to it. Not completely though, because I'm renting, but when it comes to like decor and stuff, like I have like a pretty good eye. Now the clothes kind of picture with like the sweaters on the rack, that kind of meant that I really wanted to step up my style and like change it and make it more like me. I used to wear like the craziest outfits, and like I used to think they were really good, so I feel like as a young girl I was a very confident person, and like when it came to college I kind of stepped off of that and I started caring a lot about what people like thought of me.
And I don't know, I really just wanted to get back to that person who like, or that girl who like didn't really care what people thought about what she wore. I used to put the craziest outfits together and I just felt so confident in them, and like I don't know, like I just wanted to go back to that and like having my own style. Obviously my style is influenced by a lot of, you know, trends and stuff like that, but I feel like my style is very basic, and like neutrals and basics just go with any outfit, so I feel like that's my realm, like just keeping things basic, comfy, and neutral, because blacks, whites, grays, browns, beiges, they can always match with each other and you can always make other outfits with those. So yeah, I'm really proud of like me being able to like set on a particular style because it makes my shopping easier, and I know that that clothes is gonna last. The next one I'll talk about is the gym one with the little like, are they called dumbbells? I don't even know. But that picture really pushed me to go to the gym, and I actually did go to the gym. Ernest and I got like gym memberships at Fitness 19 when we used to live with his parents. I was like on a roll. Like I even made a video of like my 1 month before and after, because I was like on a 12 through 30 high, which if you guys have not watched that video, I'm gonna link it up here somewhere. You should definitely go watch it. We fell off like this like gym high that we had, and we would always tell each other like, oh my gosh, we feel so good, like we love the gym. And like what pushed me to go to the gym was the fact that I was paying for it, because I just hate it when you're paying for something and you're not using it, and that was why I never got a gym membership. But one of my 2021 goals was to do and get a gym membership and actually go to the gym, which I was, but then like I don't know, these past couple of months have been a little crazy. Now we live a little farther away, so I definitely want to get back into the gym, but I want to say that I somewhat completed it, because 2021 was really the year where I actually like felt good going to the gym and like wanted to have a gym membership, and that's something that I feel really proud of, because there's a lot of people who don't get to that point and they still have like that fear of criticism and like, you know, how the heck am I gonna do this? Like I don't know, I just got into the mental space where like the gym doesn't scare me anymore, and I'm just there for myself and not anybody else. So I'm very excited to go back to the gym. Okay, so I'm not gonna talk about any of the other pictures because I feel like I still have a lot of growing to do, but those were kind of like the gists of like my 2021 goals that I completed. Starting off with YouTube, I feel like YouTube is my number one like, well, one of my number one like goals this year. I really want to be paid by YouTube. Now, because I'm so close to being able to be a partner in a partnership with YouTube, I feel like that's a pretty realistic goal. I don't want to sell myself too short like I did in my past video, because literally anything can happen in a year, and I really felt that last year with the amount of subscribers that I gained. I really do want to make more videos. Like I know my days to upload are Wednesdays, but I really just want to upload whenever I want. Like if I want to do 2 videos in a week, then I should. I'll always upload on Wednesdays, but I also want to upload like 1 more time. Okay, so my next goal is for my Instagram, and I really want to focus on making like more reels for my Instagram, not necessarily vlogs or anything, but I feel like it's been a struggle for me to find my niche. I really want to focus on like home and like fashion. I feel like that's what I want my niche to be. I just want to like grow everywhere, not just YouTube, and I feel like Instagram made it really easy to grow because of reels, pretty much like TikTok. And yeah, I just want to put my focus towards like home stuff and like fashion, because those are the 2 things that when I think about myself, I think about like I'm pretty passionate about. Yeah, that's my goal for Instagram, and I guess like content creating, kind of just tying my YouTube and my Instagram together so that when people find my Instagram, they're like, oh, she likes to do home stuff. The next goal for me is to learn how to cook like really good. I don't even think this would ever have been a goal of mine, but because I moved out and I now cook for Nessa and I feel like I really want to be like a good cook. I mean, I think every wife wants to be a good cook, but I want to get to a point where I don't need to look at recipes. Like I just want to have it ingrained in my head. And Adri's a pretty good cook, my sister, so, and Tanya's a pretty good cook too. And I just like, I feel like I'm really scared when it comes to like seasonings and stuff. Like I never really know what seasonings go good with what, and like I never want anything to be too salty, so I usually like just back off on seasoning. My food's pretty good though. It's just like I'm not used to cooking that much yet. Vanessa likes it, that's all that matters. And then I always take my leftovers of like dinner to the warehouse the next day, so my mom and Tanya, like they always test it too. So I'm a pretty good cook, if I say so myself, but I want to be better. And now I'm going to be redoing my my gym picture, because I want to get back to the gym, but I don't only want to get back to the gym, I want to have like a solid routine with the gym. and I don't know, going to the gym really made me feel good about myself, and like it gave me so much energy, and you know, I kind of fallen back into like the routine where I'm like really tired and I can barely get up in the mornings, because now we're waking up way earlier than we used to, and it's like way harder for me to get up. So I feel like going to the gym will really help me with that. So the gym is definitely another goal that I want to add to for 2022. Now I'm gonna put this picture because I told Ernesto like I definitely want to travel more, and even if it's just to like, you know, like a 2-day weekend travel, like I really want to travel more. And I know it's a little more difficult now because of COVID, but if we can, I feel like we should. Like life is too short, and I don't want to just keep going to the same places. Like if we can go to Chicago, like, or Iowa or Montana, like literally I have no idea what is out there in those states, and I don't have any family out in those states, but just knowing that we get to like adventure and like figure things out for ourselves, like I don't know, that's just really fun to me, and I like traveling when I do travel. So that is definitely something that I want to do in 2022. Like obviously not every single month, but as much as we can. Now this one's a little personal. This was a goal of mine last year, but I feel like this is really hard for me, and I don't know why it's so hard to me, but I feel like I can definitely be in a better place. I feel like, you know, when you like really want something and you pray for it so hard and like it finally happens and you're just kind of like, okay, what's next? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that definitely happened to me many times in 2021, and I kind of felt myself like floating around life, like, and I know this is really bad, but I also know that a lot of people go through this, so that's why I'm not really like afraid of talking about this. But I definitely want to get my cards in line when it comes to like my relationship with God. And I feel like because Ernesto and I live alone now, it's really important for us to set that tone for our future kids. Like I will not have a kid right now, like 100%, purely because I feel like I'm not in the place that I need to be like a parent who's going to be raising their children up in like a godly household, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's really important, especially because I am involved in like ministries at church, and this is me being like totally transparent, and I really want to focus on that this year. I don't know, just kind of figure myself out more and being okay with like the plans that God has for me, because like I said, I really love content creating, but if that's not for me, I don't know, it's gonna suck. But I know that either way, like I want to make sure that I do things with a purpose, and like that God is in the center of it all. I want to change, like for example, reading my Bible more, praying more. Like if I really want YouTube to be a thing, like I need to pray for it, because like it's not just gonna happen. And I know that people are like, oh, manifest into the universe and the universe will give it to you. Like I don't really believe in that, because at the end of the day, like God is the only one who gives you those things, and that's what I believe in, and that's what I really want to, you know, show in my vlogs and like show in my videos and anything that I create. So yeah. That kind of went like too deep. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not really big on like getting a home in 2022. I feel like that's gonna happen exactly when God wants it to, and the fact that I'm like in my own space is good enough for me. That is it for my vision board. In the next slide, I will show you what my vision board came out to be. Of course, I'm gonna add like little quotes and stuff. I'm very excited for 2022, and I hope I don't get sick. Period. Amen. I'm just kidding. I really hope I don't get sick, but anyways, I hope this sore throat thing goes away. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on, because I know a lot of people, YouTube for some reason, like they turn them off. So if you're watching this video, make sure the bell is on for all of my notifications, because like I said, I do want to stick to Wednesdays at 12 p.m. but I also want to upload whenever I want. So if I ever do upload outside of a Wednesday, you're gonna want to know and be alerted so that you know I uploaded a new video. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Cheers. Oh my gosh. Also, my friend told me that my raspberry syrup from Starbucks is coming in January 4th, and I'm okay, bye.